What's going on, guys? Welcome to week 2 of Irish Month. Hey guys, happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm going to ditch this hat early because it is hot underneath all that hair. So, week 2 Irish Month. Last week we did Jameson Bows, we did Redbreast 12 Cask Strength, and a triple distilled Irish style Texas whiskey. If you want to check those out, go look in the playlist up here somewhere. This week we're going to start off with Writer's Tears Redhead, which I got a bottle of for my birthday, and along with the same thing that Josh was talking about in his Andalusia triple distilled whiskey. There are a lot of Irish whiskeys that are triple distilled. So essentially, for anyone wondering about the whole triple distilled thing, Josh did a good job at explaining it as well, but if you haven't watched his video yet, I'll do my best at trying to professionally explain the triple distilled process. Every time alcohol is distilled, a lot of the heavier components of the spirit get filtered out. So a lot of Scotch whiskeys are double distilled, and there aren't very many. I'm almost positive that Auchentoshan is the only Scotch that triple distills their whiskeys. But with Irish whiskey, it's a lot more common, and essentially the triple distillation lends a much lighter whiskey because all the heavier components get filtered out per distillation step. And obviously the distillation happens in between the fermentation and the maturation, right, just before they put it into the barrels. Now, Writer's Tears is made by the Walsh Whiskey Distillery. They're responsible for Writer's Tears as well as the Irishman line. This one here, the Redhead, it's not on the actual label, which is a little bit strange, but it's matured, as far as my research shows, matured exclusively in Oloroso butts from Spain, hence the Redhead, and it does have a bit of a reddish hue, a little more amber, leaning into a little bit of a redness, kind of fitting for an Irish whiskey, you know, redheads and all that gingerness. I'm not stereotyping at all, but on the nose, this is very nice. Also bottled at 46%, which is a bit strange for, at least in my naivete. Don't see very much over the 40%. You know, 40, 43%. 46 is a bit rare, and then you have the cask strength options as well. But Irish whiskeys that I've been exposed to have always been, you know, either one or the other, never sort of in the middle. So this is that's a great percentage. It really allows the flavors to pop out of the glass, and you're getting a lot of like an orange zest, marmalade, however you want to pronounce it. A lot of citrus zing, almost like if you're making a tea, right? And you're gonna put not just like any tea, like a fruit tea, like a lemon tea or anything, orange tea, anything like that, and you're putting like an accent wedge or a little bit of a spritz of fresh, insert fruit here, juice, a nice fresh zing about the fruitiness here. And sort of once you get past that, you're kind of in the realm. You kind of start getting a bit more of the sherry influence. I don't think this has been aged super long. There's no age statement on it. So I assume it's probably around the 3 to 6 year range. I don't think anything more than that. Especially because Writer's Tears, the distillery itself, opened up, I think, in 1998 or 99. So still relatively young, if you can call 20 years young. But yeah, so I think that youngness is kind of sitting on top of everything, and you kind of have to work a bit to get to the typical heavier sherry notes of this. And I think that also has to do with the triple distillation process, right? Because you're eliminating a lot of the heavier elements of the whiskey. So when it matures in the sherry, I feel like it may not pull as much because a whole lot out of the barrel, because there are a lot of the heavier, harder compounds to pull from. I could be wrong. I probably am, but that's what my brain's telling me right now, so we're just gonna go with it. If I am wrong, please, by all means, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so, taste. Very nice. Now, I had opened this up before, so this is my first drink from this. However, I don't remember the first. It was the night of my birthday. I had a lot of whiskeys that night. This was near the end. I don't know why I waited so long to try it, but it was after a lot of strong whiskeys, so I wasn't getting very much, but wonderful. Now, everything I said about the nose not having as much of that heavier forward sherry influence, you get a lot more of it on the taste. The 46%, it does feel like a 46% whiskey, and it's not a bad thing. It kind of warms you up a little bit, and it covers. It is a little bit. It's not super oily, but it's thin, but it coats your mouth really nicely as well, which is kind of weird, at least for me, because I've never had that before. Usually, the heavier whiskeys, oilier whiskeys, is when you find that your mouth just kind of gets coated in all the flavors and it kind of lingers. This being triple distilled, having less of the heavier elements, you'd almost think that it wouldn't, do that on the palate. But this does, not to the extent of, let's say, like an Ardbeg or like an Islay, right? But it does a good job at covering the mouth and delivering all the flavors there. The sherry's fairly prominent now, right? You still get a little bit of that citrusness, citrousness, along with like a nice ripe plum. A lot of butter's coming through now, and maybe not so much of a butter, more of like a margarine. Like I said before, the orange and sort of lemoniness is coming from the nose onto the palate. Nice continuity there with the flavors. The finish isn't super long. Kind of an in-between short medium. And all the flavors that you get on the palate kind of just carry through. There's nothing distinctive on the finish that you don't already find on the taste. Which again that's not a bad thing either. You get exactly what you know you're gonna get. Yeah, this is really nice. Very, very nice. And thank you, Josh and Gretchen, for this one. Really appreciate it. I have my own redhead to taste now. When I'm missing you guys, so yeah. Writer's Tears Redhead. It's a good one. If you like Irish whiskeys and you want a light whiskey but with a bit more of a punch, at 46%, this is really good option. Got a good amount of complexity to it. Very enjoyable to drink. I'm gonna rate this a level 3. It is very good. It's not level 4 worthy. It's not level 2 mediocre. It's right smack dab in the center. If you are interested, I recommend the bottle. So with that, I'm gonna get on with my day. Good day start with me filming a whiskey review. Now I'm gonna go have breakfast. In the meantime, like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. at the cast strength. Is there anything else? This Wednesday, 2 days from today, I will be joining Jason from the Mash and Drum on his channel for a talk and a hangout, share a jam, and then he's gonna come on our channel and talk some more. It's gonna be the Vito and Jason show this coming Wednesday for like 2 hours. So get ready for it, guys. It's gonna be a fun night. So with that, again, I say and with that a lot. We'll leave it for today, guys. Stay classy, stay safe. Till next time, Slancha.